Hi, how's it going? Zach D Productions here, and I'm here for a list video for you guys. I just got off of work, so figured why not go over what I think are some of the best movies of the year 2022 so far. Now, this is not going to be an extensive list. I'll do a more extensive list towards the end of the year, going over all the best films of the year based on my opinion, of course. For this one, I just wanted to narrow it down to just 5 movies that I want to go over here briefly. This list is also in no particular order, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first one I want to go over here is The Batman. Pleasantly surprised me for sure, and I'm really liking what they're going for here with this film, and I'm really digging the universe of this particular Batman. And I'm excited to see what they do next with this Batman as well. This really does feel like a true Batman film, I think. And I don't know if it's because of the dark setting with this film, as far as, you know, the atmosphere and pretty much everything it's going for. I think it's really well made, actually. But yeah, the Riddler is the villain in this one. And yeah, pretty solid film. I really did enjoy this one. Now, some people might complain about the movie length, but I mean, it's a Batman film, you know, of course it's going to be sort of a lengthy film. Now, the movie length, I really didn't feel that much, but yeah, that might be a complaint from some people, but not really a problem with me. It's definitely a great film for sure. So the next film is The Black Phone. Not the most complex story in this one or anything. You could maybe argue it is a little straightforward, but it does have sort of a unique concept to it as well. If you guys are familiar with one of my films, Escape from Collector, it's kind of like that in a sense. Similar concept at least, but yeah, there are definitely unique things about this film, and yeah, it's a good horror film for sure. I really did enjoy this one. Pleasantly surprised me. And yeah, I liked it more than I thought it would. It's pretty good, actually. So next, we got to talk about Scream, also known as Scream 5. Never checked out a Scream movie before until this one, and I actually ended up really liking it. Now, I wouldn't say that I love it, but I do like it, though. I think it's a pretty good film. Again, maybe a little more straightforward, but it's interesting to see the sort of twists and turns, you know, involving the characters, and, you know, it just kept you intrigued through the entire film. And yeah, there is some sort of like cliche moments in this film, but I think it's done decently. Yeah, so Scream 5, pretty good one, and I am aware that they are making a new one as well, and yeah, I'll definitely check out the next one around when that comes out. So Scream, or Scream 5, pretty good film, I'd say. So next we got Everything Everywhere All at Once, if I even said that in the right order. Yeah, this is another film that pleasantly surprised me. It's kind of like a multiverse sort of film. It definitely has a unique concept to it, and yeah, it definitely kept me intrigued. And I tell you what, man, the special effects in this movie, I mean, if you like special effects, you probably will like this movie. I mean, it's basically a special effects artist's dream, basically. I mean, that's the way I would put it anyways. It's a great film for sure. I mean, it's not perfect or anything, but it definitely has a unique concept, and this one could probably go down as, you know, being a classic in the future. I don't know. But yeah, really did like this one too. So the last film I want to briefly go over here is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Easily one of the best films of the year, and I said that when the film came out, and I still say that. It's probably the best Marvel film of the year. I really did enjoy this one. Now, I know that there are some people that weren't too thrilled about the film, but for me, I liked it. I think it's better than the first Doctor Strange film. There's a lot going for this one. Of course, the whole multiverse thing is kind of unique. And, you know, of course, the characters introduced in this one, like Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four. I remember being very surprised to see him. And, of course, Professor X is someone who makes an appearance here as well. But yeah, really great film. Definitely worth checking out if you haven't checked it out already. And also has a lot of great special effects as well. Well, there you have it. That's a list of 5 films that I think are some of the best so far of the year 2022. Let me know what you think. What are some of your favorite movies of the year 2022 so far? Feel free to let me know. So on that note, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Take care.